Chopper. Hey man, check this out, man. It's November 30th. Cenat had this mafia-thon thing for 30 days. He brought every celebrity out. He brought every celebrity out in 30 days. But it was an incident between Druski, you know what I'm saying, with the fat kid and stuff. The fat kid was being sensitive. He started crying at the Thanksgiving dinner table, and then things just went left, man. Let's check the video out, man.
So Druski made a kid cry on stream at Cenat's, and his mom, after a couple of hours, made a 3-minute video raging and wanting Druski to be cancelled and calling Cenat names. Why? Because she called his son fat. Now, if you've been tuning in with the Mafia-thon number 2, we talked about the magician a couple days ago, where Kai put his whole career at risk. Thankfully, nothing happened, because we got to witness once again Cenat, Druski, and Kevin Hart all together again. The stream went on, and on day 27, they invited Cenat and Druski to join it. And when these three come together, it is complete chaos, especially Druski and Kevin Hart. They had Will Ferrell from the Step Brothers movie outfit on, ready to start the whole thing. And during the whole dinner, on the other side of the table, there was paid actors by Cenat. He hired an Addams Family actors. And during the whole interaction, Druski wanted to ask the Adam family's son, the Adam family junior, the kid, a question. And before the question was asked, the kid,
getting 8 ads every 20
Damn, these
is
ads.
actually diabolical. Meet Pi, the ad blocker that actually works on Twitter.
started crying.
What's your name, little nigga? Not you, nigga. I'm talking about the little fat nigga. Yo, come on, bro. Come on.
Bruh.
Y'all been saying that to me all night.
Bruh.
Call me the all night, but I can't call the other little fat nigga. Black hands real quick. Man, y'all out of here, nigga. No, come on. Y'all wanna have fat phobia when it comes to the kid, but not me? He's like the fucking kid. What about me?
He's fine. You're a grown ass nigga.
Man, y'all been calling me fat all night. Oh, y'all.
This nigga. You good? Yo, man, you messing my fucking
What you want some food,
They might put something in your food, nigga. Oh, God, he's crying. They might put something in your food.
That shit whack, bro. But that's what I'm saying. But y'all want me to pay those. But y'all do it to me, though.
No, when he was younger, they called you fat. You
My bad, bro. My bad.
good?
My bad.
But he's crying.
Now, when I first watched this, before the mom made a whole response to this, I thought this was part of an act. I thought, the kid was fake crying, and this was a clip to be made, to be posted all over social media. I was just dying of laughter with Druski's response.
Yo, y'all been saying that to me all night. Y'all wanna have fat phobia when it comes to the kid, but not me?
I didn't really think anything serious of it. I thought the kid was just faking it and was just like, yeah, it's part of the show, right? But then the mom comes and makes this video. Let's go through it.
This is my little boy that was at Cenat's house last night.
Hello. So I was sitting there, in character. Then he insulted me, Druski insulted me.
Now look, before we continue with this, even
Oh,
Cenat's
God.
reaction,
Oh, God.
it feels so forced. It feels like the kid is forced to sit there and doesn't want to talk about this, but the mom is pushing it. Why? Because it is good clout.
Now this is forced a little bit. Like my Duke's behind the camera, like saying, "Yay, say this, this, and this, and this."
Multiple times. And if you check on the YouTube video, they cut it out. You can only see me hugging
Now I like to debunk that and say that is an absolute lie, because I watched the whole thing on his YouTube. I didn't watch it on his Twitch. With the amount of ads you get talked with, there's no way I'm watching it on Twitch.
They wouldn't let me get my son. Security would block me. The person in charge of telling me what's supposed to go on was saying that my son was crying because he didn't get no food, which was a lie. A older person, Druski, was physically and mentally assaulting my son.
Pause. Hold on, sister. 1 second. Now, with the amount of wrong information that's been given out, we don't know if this is true or not. She's been outside. She wanted to go inside, and they didn't let her. If that actually happened, that is a if. Then, from Cenat's production, that is wrong, and they need to let the mom see their son, even though they're live stream. Second of all, Druski mentally and physically assaulted? Well, okay, mentally I understand. How physically? Let's actually go watch the video and see if we missed anything.
No, when you was younger, they called you fat. You
My bad, bro. My bad.
good?
My bad.
But he's crying. He's dead ass crying. You.
Nah, that's my bad.
Look how his father's looking at you. Look how his father's looking at you.
That's his bad.
Look how his father's looking at you.
You good?
I'll get you.
Bro, you. Bro,
I'll get you some cheese.
Yeah, you're right. That's my bad, y'all.
Did you see it? Did you see Druski elbowing or shattacking the kid in the face or punching him in the face while the camera was not there, or between the hug, just giving it a shattak uppercut from down below? Or did he just hug him and apologize and she called that physical abuse?
Calling my son a fat ass nigga, whatever he was saying. But he's a big ass silverback gorilla. He had no business.
Every time I've seen this clip 3 times and it still makes me laugh. It doesn't help your case, sister, if you come and say, you call my son fat, meanwhile you're a silverback gorilla. Now, does it help Druski's case? Because according to her, he's a silverback gorilla, a big guy. Did it help his case? Yes, but he was still wrong and he already apologized twice. But I don't think it helps her case calling another man fat, even though she's saying that this is fatphobic.
My son was there to do a job for acting, and that was not a part of it. So everybody's saying like, oh wow, it's a skit. No. That was just abuse you were watching. That they wouldn't let me get to my son. And once our son came out crying and told us everything, my husband called out Druski, and Druski wouldn't come outside. Then 10 securities came, we got our stuff, and we left. I cried with my son in the car.
Why she got BBL
They were
lips?
holding this from me, and they let this happen to my son. And it's really damaged him. I don't think anybody should put their child in this situation. I don't think anybody should have their kids around drunk men.
I'm sorry, I can't hold myself to make a comment about this. But then, sister, why did you let your, boy be around drunk men?
Yeah.
She said they cried all the way back to their house in the car, and it really damaged his son. But I don't think this is the first time your son's been called fat, or
exactly.
What in 2024 has extra calories or plus size.
They broke the law.
Oh, they also broke the child permit laws. Very unprofessional. We love Cenat. We worked with him before. But ladies and gentlemen, no. Druski, you are not it. You are not. This is a kids show with Cenat. And I don't think like
Oh, y'all in the background.
to be having somebody like that, I don't think like that's a part of his criteria. Like, you have anything else you want to say? No. He hurt my baby's feelings, and he wasn't genuinely sorry about it either. He was faking. He was all cat. He was just a mean person, and you shouldn't have mean people like that around your kids or your child actors. Kai.
I've been crying all fucking night. As a mom, I feel helpless that I couldn't get my son out of that house because of security and because of like the ADA or whatever she was telling me everything's okay when it wasn't. And I can't believe like Cenat.
Yo, why is her face look like that, bruh? Did she get her teeth pulled out or something? Got them BBL lips.
Kept letting this be filmed. I can't believe like he let this be out there that he's a part of Druski humiliating my baby when my son was there to do an Addams Family skit. They lied to us, you guys. And then they're supposed to have a teacher on set or a monitor, and they didn't have no monitor for me to watch my son. And they sit here and watch my son.
I'm sorry to break this emotional moment. I know you're crying with her as well. But I'd just like to point out that there was a monitoring inside while, 400,000 or 500,000 people were watching as well. It is called Cenat's Twitch account. Anyways, let's continue. Thank you.
Crying, be bullied by this fat mother. For no reason, my son was just sitting there, you guys. You guys need to cancel Druski. Because that's not okay what he did. You're not cool anymore, guys, and then you suck.
Now, I'm going to share my personal opinion on her response. I don't buy the crocodile tears. I think she cares, but I don't think she cares that much to make a whole video about it. This is just a way for her to get sympathy from the internet and, you know, get comments and likes for it, just to be, you know, get a lot of attention from a lot of people on this. And she got absolutely shitted on. Was it okay for Druski to say that to a child? No. Is it okay to say it to any child, even if the child is super annoying? I know you do, but it's absolutely not okay. Is it okay to say it to an adult? Now, it depends. I'm gonna just talk about this a little bit. What does it depend on? Depend if they attack first. Did I ever walk up to any of my friends and tell them, hello, extra calorie, come here, I want to talk to you, even though we're close friends? Absolutely not. Did I defend myself in situations? Did I use their extra calorie against them? Yes, I did. Absolutely, yes. And I think this is my personal opinion, right? I think in defense, it is completely fine. I'll tell you a story. I was chilling with my friends a year or 2 years ago. I can't remember. I was the time where I was, you know, setting YouTube up. One of my friends with a little bit extra calories on his belly, he came up to me and he told me, look at this TikToker, YouTuber wannabe. Go make TikTok dances. Go get a real job. Not gonna lie, that kind of hurt, you know, belittling my work, the shit that I do, the amount of times that it hurt me, even though I don't get hurt easily by words. So this is the time I defended myself and told him, when was the last time you saw your dick? I'm just saying it is okay to make calorie jokes if they attack you first. That is the only time you're allowed to retaliate with, you know, fat jokes. He cooked, I ate, but he was the one who ended up getting food poisoning. Now, this is the part where everyone came and, you know, they started saying on the comments below, oh, well, whose fault is it? You made your kid fat and it is your fault for him being fat and getting bullied, you know, in front of people. Now, this is where I think it is no one's absolute business. No one has business to talk about this, but when she decided to take it online, this is where it becomes everyone's business. That's why everyone's making a comment. Now, I don't want to tell anyone how to, you know, parent their child. Every single person have different genetics. They have different levels of metabolism. They have different levels of, you know, some people put on weight quicker, some people put on weight slower. But when it comes to kids, there is a point where you need to draw the line. That kid looked like if I was living with my grandma. That is exactly what would have happened to me. I guess I am giving lectures to a child, but okay, picture this. When I was a kid, if my mom didn't cook, or, you know, my dad didn't really care about what I ate, or even my mom, I would have had not type A, type B, type 1, type 2 type of diabetes. I would create new diseases and new diabetes because I would have ate McDonald's every single day, Burger King every single day. I wanted that shit every single day. By the age of 18, I would have been these people who would be in wheelchairs walking around the supermarket because I was just too fat to walk. Now, I understand, I don't fully understand, but I can imagine what they went through when they found out that, you know, this whole thing happened. So a grown-ass man calling their son fat, even though she ruined it with this whole video of calling Druski out and wanting to cancel him, I still understand. I can still imagine what they went through. Picture this. You and the love of your life right now. You do, not your left hand, but you and the love of your life, you do shakalaka boom boom. You have a child that looks like you and her. Hopefully it will be the same color skin as well. And you obviously going to love everything about this child. You see a child now on the street. I see a child crying. I want to shatalk them. I don't like children crying, but if it was my own child, I would love it with all my heart. And now imagine a content creator calling your son fat. You'll be pissed. You'll be like, I'm the only person who's allowed to call him fat. Even though I know my son is fat, but I'm the only one who's allowed to call him fat. But what will I do next? Will I go and want to throw hands with that content creator? No. I'll be pissed, but no. It's just the reality of what things are. If my work wasn't content creation, then no, I wouldn't have made a video addressing the situation. I would have just, you know, taught my son a lesson of words are words. Words fly in the air. People can easily ruin their lives over just a bunch of words. Why would I not throw hands with, you know, that content creator? Because that content creator already apologized twice. Yes, the first hug, and then later on he took him at the side and he apologized. He made his, you know, mistake.
I got a couple drinks for you, but that ain't no excuse, bro. For real. Like, I'm a bigger dude, you're a bigger dude. We on the same page, and like, I really do apologize.
I understand. We got the same mindset. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, getting excited in here, you know what I mean? But I rock with you. What's your name? Joseph. You're a good dude, Joe. You're gonna go far. I got a cousin named JoJo.
And I'll take my son out of the spotlight and I'll
You got a cousin named Jojo.
these things anyways, you know, she responded, I understand both sides. Even though everyone just shitted on her, nothing's going to happen. The stream is gonna end. I think this is the last day. Me and the US time is a little bit different. I respect the hustle for trying to get those views. She tried, but there's nothing going to happen. Anyways, just wanted to talk about this. Let me know your thoughts. Fuck it. For all I know, I'm canceled after this whole video. Anyways, take it easy. I'll see you.
But the problem is about the lady and the son part is, why would you have your son on a streaming platform with Cenat, knowing that Kai is gonna do something crazy on the streaming site? You know, Kai be having his daycare BS with the kids and babysitting the kids and stuff like that. You don't know what's going on. The parents are dropping their kids off with him. So basically, that's the parents' fault for not being responsible for what the kids. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take care of your kids. You want somebody to babysit your kids just for the money, man. You just want to make a video, you know what I'm saying, protecting your child, which you should, but you know what I'm saying, just like the guy said, just like the guy just said, the kid's not. I don't know what to explain. It's just a mess. They just want the clout and money. I was trying to get my point across, but I can't right now. I got a lot going on. But anyway, man, like the video, man. Chopper out.